at now, boys?
Flatland.
Flatlands. What we got going over here, boy?
We got some beef stew.
Mm-hmm.
We got some rice, put it on. We have some turnip greens. We got some cornbread.
Yes,
Muffins.
sir. We ain't going hungry out here, boys. Day 2, it's about 8 o'clock in the morning. And usually we'd be into the woods hunting right now. But, if it's hard to tell or not, but we got some rain last night. A lot of rain. It started a little bit after midnight. Ended about 4 or 5 o'clock this morning. So we didn't get any hunting going this morning. Do a little tour of the camp here real quick. It's wet right now. Got a little sitting area where we got our put the chairs out, fire ring. And got our tents, teepee. Added a vestibule to it yesterday. It worked out nicely. Last time we had a problem with it. Rain getting in the door. High and dry in there now. Our kitchen area. Got our canopies and drop this one down, put our chairs in it there. They seem pretty dry. Finally got out into the woods. About 9:30. It's about 11 o'clock now. This kind of gives you an idea of what we're hunting in. Basically on the side of a swamp of the Mississippi River. Got a lot of rain last night, so there's a lot of water on the ground. A little more than usual. Got one squirrel about an hour ago. Big black squirrel. Been pretty silent here recently, so I'm gonna move on to a different spot. See what I can find. About dinner time. Day 2. Fire's going. Having a little issue getting the fire going. All that rain, all the wood's damp, so went out, got a bunch of smalls. Found a fresh deadfall, cut it up. Got other wood back there, tarped up. Let's go over here and see what Mr. Cook has up on the grill tonight.
Yes, sir.
What you got going on tonight?
We got some corn on the cobs.
Mm-hmm.
And we got some chicken frying up here. Slow
Yes,
frying.
sir. Well, that was good. Mm-hmm. Dinner be ready here in a little bit. Time to relax. Good morning. Day 3. First morning hunt. It's about 10:30. Got a pretty late start. Last night it started raining about 11 o'clock and didn't stop till probably about 8 o'clock this morning. So it's wet, wet, wet. We're in a different location now. Same type of woods, just a little bit different part of them. I was going to show you is when you're hunting or camping or hiking, everybody says watch out for your widowmakers and stuff around your campsite, which is a good idea, but you also got to watch out for, like that right there, that's a tree that split off from the wind. It's really windy this morning. I'm squirrel hunting right now, so I'm always looking up, always looking up. I'm looking ahead and seeing, looking for squirrels, looking for, things like this that I don't want to have fall on my head. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it's really windy today. Probably won't have much luck with the squirrels. We're going to give it a shot though. It's about 45 degrees out right now. Temperature's steadily dropping. They're saying the night's going to be in the mid to low 30s, so we get done here, we get the campfire going back, so we can try to stay warm tonight. We're prepared for it. We've been watching the weather for the last 2 weeks. And we knew it was going to be rainy, so knew it was going to be cold, so we prepared our tents and such for the weather, and it helped us out a lot, because if we didn't have our rain fly set up on our tents, we would have been in bad shape this morning, or bad shape last night. Anyways, let me get off here and see what I can find. See y'all in a little bit. I'm about a mile in the woods right now. I'm gonna go a little bit further into it and see what I can find. There's, like I said, the wind's blowing pretty good today. There's not a whole lot moving. Don't even see a lot of birds out either, so this morning hunt's not going to be a good one, I don't think, but we're going to try the best.
L MA NADE. It won't be.
On the afternoon hunt, day 3. Didn't get anything this morning. Wind was blowing just way too much. 3 other buddies came up this afternoon around lunchtime, and then one of them's in the woods with us. We're back here at this swampy area with the pond. They're on the other side of the pond, which is through there. That's to the east. A lot of animals are laying down. I haven't heard any birds flying or anything right now. The wind's just too bad, too high right now. We got in the woods here a little while ago. It was 45 degrees. They're saying tonight and tomorrow morning it's going to drop into the low 30s. We're talking 31, 32, 33 degrees. So when we get back, we're going to make sure that fire starts getting good and hot. So we'll be around it all night till probably midnight or whatever we decide to call it quits. Get up in the morning. Hopefully it won't be raining. We'll be getting in the woods before dark. We can be in the woods 30 minutes before sunrise, 30 minutes after sunset, legally hunting. We're usually in the woods as far as we can get comfortably. Flashlights and headlamps. We're usually in the woods by about 5:30. But I'm gonna sit here at this oak tree. Take me a little break. Maybe something decide to pop their head out and give it all warm Mississippi boy welcome. Yeah, they'll let them out.
Oh, that would kill some gangrene.
Go ahead and get you a swig of that there L MA NADE.
I gotta get prepared for this. Look at that shit. Oh, Jesus. God shit. Spill it near that fire. Hell no. Don't breathe out too damn hard. It burns all the way down.
It's gonna burn coming out too.
Alright, I can pass that one around. We were sitting here with our feet like this last night. When I pulled them outer socks off, they were melted to my inner socks.
Really?
The heat. Well, you know your damn foot's cold when the socks are melting and you didn't feel it. So I have taters and beans and the pork chops. And L MA NADE.
It's a final afternoon hunt. Tomorrow morning we pack up and head out. Head back to the house. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon. Temperature's probably in the mid 40s. This morning when we got up it was 34 before the wind chill. With the wind chill it was probably mid to upper 20s. It was a cold, windy morning. We only seen about 4 squirrels the whole time. Didn't bring any back. The wind was just blowing too bad. But now the wind's died down. It's not as cold as it was this morning. I'm just west of camp, following this old logging road. Haven't been back here in a couple of years. The other day I was just north of here, seeing a good bit of squirrels, so I'm gonna come in from the south of them. See if I can come back up to where I've seen them before. We'll see what happens. Leaves are thick on the ground and the ground's not as damp because it hasn't rained today, luckily. First day without rain and pretty sunny skies. So I'm going to have to be real quiet going for the woods. Beautiful area in here. Beautiful area. It's about 5:30. I made it to the trail just north of where I was originally started at. At 5:30 or 5:45, it's going to be dark. And right now, I'm about a mile or so into the woods. Maybe close to a mile and a half. So it's going to be after 6 before I get out of these woods. Luckily I'm on this trail, but I know this trail towards the middle of it has some water crossing through it. Went through it last night, yesterday afternoon. There's some deep spots now I'm going to have to watch out for. Another thing you gotta worry about or think about is time management and how far you got to go. Another thing is the temperature's starting to drop pretty good now. The sun's gone down. I mean, right now you're looking at the trail I'm walking on. It's pretty dark. Still got a little sun up there, but down here it's pretty dark. That's why it's always good to have you a good flashlight. Here in a minute I'm fixing to have to pull it out. Being in these woods, heading out, always got my head on a swivel. Like I said before, the only thing in here that really a predatory animal is you got wolves. And I'm glad I'm off that second trail that led to this one, because I hear them back there just about every night, making their noises and calls and hoops and hollers. I'm also watching out for bobcats too. I don't think they would attack me, but they definitely want to check me out. And right now everything looks pretty gray to me. So a bobcat would really blend in right now. Could get the jump on me, so put the phone up here and get my flashlight on, because I'm about not too far from that water I gotta cross through. And another thing, crossing water like that, if you don't know how deep it is, get you like a stick or something, a good sturdy stick or long stick, and poke out in front of you in the water, see how deep it is. Yeah, that was not a cool sound I just heard. I think it was a goose. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Get you a stick, check the water level out. Walking in this morning in a place that had some decent water. Didn't look deep. Took about 4 or 5 steps off into it, and just about went over my boot. That would have not ended well, being as cold as it was this morning. So when you're walking through water and you don't know how deep it is, check it out. You don't want to fall in the water, especially when it's cold out, because it don't take long to get hypothermia. But I'm layered up right now. Got a good base layer, 2 layers on top of it, some gloves, hat. But as soon as I get back to camp, I'm gonna go sit by the fire and warm up a little bit. My buddies will have dinner going. But anyways, I'm about to get my flashlight out because it's dark. I'll see y'all later on.
Somebody done put a damn stump over here by my person. Damn, you gotta back up a little bit. You see sparks flying. You know who I saw using a rocket stove in the video? It was a 50-year-old farm girl. What? 50-year-old farm girl. I haven't been to that site. You need to.
Do you get paid by the minute? Or is it like YouTube or something?
It's YouTube.
Huh.
What'd you say?
And you can make some money at
Oh, hell. Well,
Eat them.
that's a freaking good fire. 2018 is over.
Fire's out.
Throw all this in the truck. Now, good. You got to encourage.